Hi everybody, welcome to Pilates mat. Today we are doing more of an intermediate level mat class to really get the juices flowing and to get ourselves sort of woken up and ready for the day. So let's begin on all fours. Let's get started. All right, line yourself up, hands, hands, knees, knees. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Begin with a cat-cow, you know the drill. Really just getting that spine to articulate and stretch. And making sure that your head is involved in this stretch and we're not leaving it out of the picture. Okay, one more here. Okay, find your neutral spine. Now we're going to find a lateral bend of the spine. I want you to look over your right shoulder, wag your tail, your pelvis towards the right, and feel a crease in the right side of your waist and an opening and lengthening in the left side. Then we'll go the other way, looking over the left shoulder, opening up the right side of the body. And continue. If you imagine yourself from overhead, your spine would kind of look like a fish swimming. Okay, finish up your last one. Come back to the center. Now everybody draw the lower ribs in and up to meet and support your back. I want you to find a nice, strong lower abdominal, so right between the hip bones here. Take your right leg back, tuck that toe under, keep your head picked up, and we're gonna push ourselves forwards and backwards with that right ankle. So we're stretching through the toes, the arch, and the ankle. Good. Keep the arms and the shoulders strong as you're shifting your weight. Good. Then find stillness. Pick this leg up. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your knee in towards your nose, rounding your spine like a cat as much as possible. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round nose to knee. Inhale, lengthen. 3 more. Keep breathing. Don't skip the breathing part. And exhale. Last one here. Good. Put your knee down. Readjust yourself. Make sure you're all organized. And we'll do the other side. So take that left foot. Tuck the toe under to begin. Pick up the back of your head and push yourself forwards and backwards, stretching the toes and the ankle. Good, and finding this integrity of the shoulder girdle here. All right, find stillness. We're going to lift that leg, take a big breath in, and exhale, round the spine, nose to knee, and inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. We'll do 2 more here. Round the spine, head 2. And last time. Bring that knee down. Everybody sit back in a child's pose just for a moment. If you like, you can roll your wrists a few times just to relax the hands and the forearms. All right, lovely, lovely. So let's swing ourselves around so our feet are towards the short edge of the mat. We have 2 options here depending on your body. Option A, we'll sit with straight legs if your hamstrings are open enough. If you feel like you're fighting it here, bend the knees. Either's good, all right? So let's all reach our fingers forwards. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, curl the tail under, roll back as far as you can, possibly even to that place where it's like, am I gonna get up again? And then dive your head towards your knees, reach towards your toes and take a stretch. Then inhale, sit up again. Don't skip this spot. Exhale, tail goes first, roll back as far as you can, possibly a centimeter farther. And then dive your head towards your knees. Stretch your legs. Sit up tall. 2 more. Here we go. Curling and rolling back. And then dive forwards. Sit on up. And last one here. Really scooping the abdominals out. Diving forwards and sitting up tall. Okay, this time we're going to go all the way onto our backs, but with the count of 10. So do not let your head hit until 1. Get yourself ready. Big breath in. And here we go. Tailbone under. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Slow it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big full body stretch. All right. Bend your knees. Bring your hands down. And we're going to take a few bridges here just to warm up and articulate through the spine a little bit more. So curl that tail under. Roll up into a bridge, as big or as small as you need for your first bridge today. And then roll and articulate all the way back down. Good. And let's really focus on reaching the knees forward, straight over the toes to help lengthen through the thighs. Nice. Let's do 2 more here. Rolling up. And down. And last one, let's roll up to stay. Find a place, a healthy place you feel you can hold. So it might not be your highest bridge ever, but make sure your abdominals are really drawn in to support you. Let's also press down through the hands. I want you to pour all of your weight into your right foot and lift your left leg into a tabletop position. Put that left foot down, pour all of your weight into it, and lift your right leg up. Now, don't do this willy-nilly, don't do it sloppily, be very mindful, and make sure your hips are steady and even the whole time. Good, let's do 4 more here, really precise. Thinking about pouring that weight before lifting the toe. 2 more. And last one. All right, roll all the way down. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Lift your head up towards your knees. And then lie back down. All right, so find that neutral pelvis. So a neutral pelvis, our sacrum is flat against the mat. We have a teeny little space underneath our lower back. Keep that there as you pick one leg up to tabletop and the other leg. Take a nice deep breath in, and then we'll begin our alternating toe taps, going tap and switch and switch. Now, the farther away your toe taps, the more challenging this will be. So it's up to you. Sort of a choose your own adventure here. Tap, good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your feet down for just a moment. We're going to interlace our fingers and bring them behind your head. Take a nice deep breath in. Now exhale, gently guide the head forwards. You don't want to be pulling on your neck, but you want to allow the weight of the head to settle into the hands, just so you can really keep that neck relaxed. Pick those legs back up into tabletop and begin your taps again. Tap, switch, switch, switch. Good. Tap, 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 tap. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't put your head down. Grab your knees and rock yourself up seated. All right, very nice. So we are going to be doing a rolling sequence. We'll begin with rolling like a ball, our classic rolling exercise in the Pilates mat work. So everybody grab onto your shins, pick your feet up away from the mat. My shins are about as wide as my shoulders, or my knees are as wide as my shoulders and my feet are together. All right, make yourself a very compact little ball here. So draw the ribs in, pull your shins in. We're going to roll back just to our shoulders and then balance up without touching the toes. Here we go, rolling. Good. Can you roll without letting your legs fly? Good, do a few more. Okay, freeze. Everybody, grab onto your right knee and lengthen your left leg. Now you need to push your right knee into both of your hands. So you really have this dynamic energy here. Round the spine again. Let's try rolling with just holding onto one leg. Here we go. Good. If you need to go back to two legs, you can, but let's try a few more. Good. Try one more. Okay, now, don't roll, but I want you to come onto your back, pulling that nose in towards your knee, stretching the left leg out long, and we're going to switch. Switch and switch, really pulling the knee in towards your face. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now everybody grab onto your left knee. Rock yourself up seated. Try to find yourself balanced here. All right, here we go. 4 rolls with the left knee, pulling in. Again, really compact ball. Draw the ribs in. Look down towards your belly. Try one more here. Okay, still holding on to the left knee. Come onto your back, pulling the left knee in towards your face. Again, here we go. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. And switch, switch, switch. One more time. Switch, switch, exhale. Pull both knees in. Rock yourself up seated. Take a quick break. Okay, we have one more rolling exercise to do. This time, the open leg rocker. So let's all begin by bringing our hands behind our thighs, picking your feet up, and just balancing here. And then begin to play with straightening one leg, straightening the other leg. If you're super brave, you can straighten both. Good. If straightening both legs is doable to you, grab onto your ankles or your calves. If this doesn't feel doable to you, hold onto the backs of your legs and begin to play with the idea of lengthening those legs all the way. All right, pick your poison. We're gonna roll back in this shape. Take your first one slowly. It's gonna feel very different. Here we go. Find that balance up on your tush again. Good. Woo. Do a few more here. And your last one. Okay, everybody squeeze those legs together. Hold onto your knees. We're gonna come onto our back, pulling our knees in towards our head, taking the double leg stretch. So reach your feet out and your arms back, then open your arms and grab your legs. I imagine I'm taking off a top hat and then swimming and grabbing my legs. Big inhale, exhale. 3 more. Keep your head up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Everybody lie your head down. You can roll from ear to ear like you're rolling some loose change around in your skull. Okay. Nice. Whew. Let's come onto our side and work our way up seated. Taking a few nice stretches here. Let's bring the left leg in towards your pelvis, and your right leg will be out sort of on an angle, a diagonal here. Okay, We're going to take our left hand. It's going to take a scoop. We'll stretch up and over. You'll come onto your right hand over here. Good. Then inhale, sit up. Dial your sternum towards your toes and reach towards your toes, taking a cross lateral stretch here. Let's try that again. Sit on up. Lateral stretch, stretching your waist. And then turning towards your foot and reaching. Let's go one more time. Up and over. And twisting and reaching. Okay, everybody take this left hand. We're going to reach it up, swim it back, and sort of back on a diagonal, so following the line of the leg. My fingers are also pointing on that diagonal. Everybody press into the hand, feel the chest lift, so you're not allowing any of this to droop like that, okay? Take your right hand, we're gonna reach up, we're gonna lift our hips and take a big stretch, reaching from my fingers all the way down to my toes, and then lower back down again. Let's try that again. Inhale. And exhale. Keep that left shoulder strong out of your ear. Inhale. And one more here. Lovely. Let's switch sides. So bring that right foot in towards your pelvis. Left leg out on an angle. Get yourself nicely seated up. And we'll begin with our lateral stretch, scooping the right hand, bending over, sitting up, rotating sternum towards your toes, and reaching forwards. Go 2 more times, lateral stretch. And cross lateral stretch. Last one here, up and over. And twist. Okay, now take that right arm up and back on this back angle here. Taking your left hand, reaching it forwards, up and back. Lift the pelvis, lengthen that whole side of the body. And then with control, bringing it down. 2 more, up and back. And bringing it back down. We've got 2 more here. Keep this shoulder nice and strong. Up and back. And down. And last one, really good stretch here. Up and back. And bringing it down to rest. Very nice. Okay, so we are going to finish up with a few things that are standing. So in order to get standing, we're going to go by way of downward dog. So come onto hands and knees, tuck those toes under, pike your hips up towards the ceiling. Let's walk our dog. So tread through the feet, stretching the ankles and the toes, finding a strong connection into the hands. Okay. Find stillness. Everybody bend their knees slightly. Really draw the abdominals in and walk your hands back towards your feet. Drop your head, let your neck relax. And as we roll up, the first thing to go is the abdominals pull up. And that leads the rest of your spine to standing. Okay, we're gonna finish with a couple Pilates push-ups. They're a little different than normal push-ups. So line those feet up nicely. Inhale, reach your arms up. Then exhale, dive over, rounding the spine, bringing your hands to the floor. Now, do not wiggle your hips from side to side. I want you to walk your hands forwards with the hips really still. Take as many steps as you need. Find a plank position. Do 1 push-up. Doesn't matter how big. My push-ups are really small. And then pick your hips up. Again, no wiggling of the hips. Walk back, back, back. Abs are super strong. Bend the knees, roll all the way up. We'll inhale, lengthen the body. Exhale, roll down. Look forwards as you walk forwards. 2 push-ups this time. 1, 2. Pike the hips. Pelvis stable as you walk the hands back. Rolling up. One more time here, inhale. Exhale, rolling down. Looking forwards as you walk, 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 walk. You guessed it, 3 push-ups this time. 1, 2, 3. Pike the hips, walk the hands back, and roll all the way up. Ooh, that got the juices flowing. Let's finish up with a little balance here. Bring your feet underneath your hip joints. Arms are relaxed. We're going to lift the heels. Can you relax the neck, relax the face as you're lifting the heels and working on your balance? Let's try that again. Lift your heels up and lower them down. Try 2 more here, relaxing that neck. Ooh. And 1 more, lifting and lowering. Good. We'll interlace the fingers, flip your palms to face the ceiling, and draw a circle overhead like a halo, so that circle is parallel to the ceiling. And just really allow your shoulders and your ribs and your chest and your back and all that good stuff to stretch. And let's reverse with that circle. Okay, lift your hands up. Feel your waist lengthen. Keep that length in the waist as you release your hands. And you're all done. Very, very nice job. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.